kids who play high school football in America. Of that group, only 25,000 play at any level of college.
Now you got this opportunity. Take advantage of it.
Of that group, only 250 get drafted.
Go out there and play your hearts out. Your job's on the line.
Fewer than half will actually sign a second contract and make real money in the NFL. You have a 0.025% chance of making a living in this league.
Do everything.
Can't repeat the past. Can't repeat the past. No.
Yo, welcome in. It's an H-Town edition takeover. Welcome to Give Me My Props. I'm subbing in for your guy. He's out doing his thing. He'll let you know when he gets back. But for now, y'all got to deal with Mark from H-Town, baby. We in here. I done made it. You got to deal with me now. Here we go. So, Jan, you got to keep me in line, man. I'm excited to be here. So just, reel me back in when I get off script there. But let's get it in. So how Larry kick it off? I am Mark from Houston, a.k.a. Southside, still holding. We going to bounce. Body rock. He is Jan Bond, a.k.a. Jininjuice. What up, though?
What up, though?
How you feeling, man? You looking good? Feeling good?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for football, man. I'm ready. I'm ready, locked in, ready.
Yes, sir. Stay ready. Now he usually starts with the show is about family, friends, love, and other things. He usually brings some other things in there. Is that something you want to talk about? Mention just a tad bit before we get into this football?
Hey, it was an indictment today. Whoa, it went down today.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a couple of NBA players, ex-NBA players, and a coach. It looked like it's getting serious, man, right?
Yeah, and Fat Tony in there, too.
Not mob ties, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get too much information on. I kind of got the information still coming in, but it looks like they be locked in on this gambling stuff, man. So if you're going to cheat, it ain't worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, yep, and that's all I really want to say. I might have to change my address after this show.
What I'm saying, I ain't going to get to it for all either, man. And one other thing, I saw the Binance. If you're into crypto, I don't know. I'm not gonna get too into it, but Trump pardoned a guy today, which is turning a lot of heads. And I'm gonna leave it at that for those who kind of get into crypto. But that was kind of interesting to me. So I wonder if the market's gonna change or something like that. But we're not here for that financial advice because we can start another podcast on financial advice and go that route. But we strictly about to get into this football. So we got a beautiful slate. Well, I won't say beautiful. We got an average slate here. What do you think, Jan?
It's kind of average, but the NFL, they always show up. So even though it look kind of ordinary, we gonna have last minute scores. We gonna have people come back from 20 down. It's gonna be all kind of drama like every week.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. So if everything blow out, I got my pad, my pen, so I'm gonna write that one down. Jan say it's gonna be close. But now let's hop right into it, man. I'm excited. We finna learn some H-Town slang as we keep it moving here. So now we gonna body rock to the Thursday night game. Yeah, I know you like that one, Larry. And shout out to all these people that he usually shout out. I can't remember y'all all. The names that stick out to me is the Philly boys, his few co-workers. I need to shout out a few co-workers. We in the energy capital of the world. I'm locked in at the J, but it's still all good here. So H-Town, we're going to stand up. JLL, Exxon, all my people. Y'all know who y'all are. Thanks for locking in with me. And let's keep it rolling. Jan, anybody I forget to name?
Shout out to Al. We forgot about Al.
Yeah, my bad, Al. The benefactor.
Benefactor.
Yes, sir. I got you, Al. And then I'm gonna shout out Larry because I know he's sitting there itching. He didn't hit the production meeting or nothing, so he don't know what's going on out here. It's the Mark takeover, baby. H-Town. You shouldn't have let me in. Now you got to kick me out. All right, let's get it moving, man. The first game that I'm looking at It's the Thursday night game. We got Minnesota at Los Angeles. Jan, what say you?
I don't know what to do with this game. Both of these teams are really like playing like average football. The Chargers look like they the last year Saints. Remember the Saints last year jumped out 2-0. Everybody like, oh my God, they the best team. This the next best team since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? And then they just continue to lose.
Yep.
That's kind of what the Chargers doing. They just kind of just scooting along. I know they had a lot of injuries, but I don't like this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do with it. I don't trust the Chargers. I mean, I don't really trust Wentz. I know Wentz getting a start.
Yeah.
Short week. I'm gonna lean to the Chargers, but I'm not betting this game. I'm passing it.
Okay, for betting purposes, the line is -3.5. I'm getting these lines from ESPN, so it could be off a half a point or two. But it's the Chargers -3.5. The over and under 44.5. Does that entice you any? No, still the same.
Yeah, I'm passing. I'm not going. I might even go to sleep on this game. I might not even watch it.
He say go to sleep. Go to sleep. So if I had to, I would probably rock with. You're right. Now that you kind of put it out there, I mean, guess go with the favorite, but I'm not messing with it either. So -3.5. Yeah, I'm not messing with it. We can move on. Los Angeles, Minnesota. Yeah. Thursday night. So if you had something planned, if you wanted to go to dinner or something like that, Thursday night tonight would be a good night. You just follow it on your phone, right?
Right. That's what this sounds like.
Moving into Sunday. Now it looks like everything is kicking off at noon. No more 8 a.m. Games. So Larry, you can get to church and all that kind of stuff. You know, I know you the early bird, was loving them 8 a.m.s. I'm more like get up at 10, 11, kind of work my way into the games. You know, we that good time zone down here. So games kick off at noon here. So the first one that kicks off at noon on the slate is Miami at Atlanta. Atlanta is -7.5. Woo, that's a big number, right? Yes. And the over-under is 44.5. Jan, what say you?
Yeah, that's a big number. I don't get in the habit of taking big numbers unless I'm going with the underdog. You know, if I go with the underdog, I always would take the +7.5. But I like Atlanta in this game. Miami is a dumpster fire. Miami can't stop the run. Miami can't do anything. They falling apart down there. McDaniels on the way out. It's terrible down there. So
how many more games you think he got? How many more tough losses do you think he can manage and still be employed?
I think the coach gonna ride it out because remember this is the coach that wanted a coach to tank and he got sued.
Oh yeah. The Flores.
Yeah, Flores. Flores sued the Dolphins because the coach came to him and wanted to tank, and Flores like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he got fired, quote unquote. He had a lawsuit, and I think it's still pending if I'm not mistaken. Don't get me wrong. So I say he want to lose. So I'm saying he's gonna keep the job the whole season and then fire him at the end. That's how. Yeah, that's kind of how
I remember that Flores thing because he tried to come to Houston before we got Lovey and all that.
But I don't like the 7. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Atlanta Falcons is 8 points better than anybody. So I'm going to tease this one. This is the first leg of a teaser. So
okay,
when we get to the other ones, I'll let you know.
Okay. The Dolphins are 0-4 away from home. Falcons are 2-1. Do with that information what you like, and that's still going in the teaser, but that's just another little fact that we have here. Anything else you want to add to this one?
Nope.
All right, let's keep this thing moving. We gonna already body. Now we ain't body rocked yet. We Southside it. We gonna let's body rock to the next game here. The Jets and the Bengals. The New York Jets at the Cincinnati Bengals. The line is -6.5. Cincinnati, and the over and under is 44.5. Jan, What say you?
I mean, the Jets are going to win a game. At some point, they're going to win a game. They actually should have won like 2 games already. The Steelers game they should have won, and then the Denver game. As bad as Justin Fields played, he had
Yeah.
negative 10 yards as a team passing. I know he had 45 himself, but he got sacked 9 times, which took it to negative 10. They had negative 10 yards passing, but they were 10 yards away, maybe 8, maybe like 8 yards away from kicking a game-winning field goal. Despite that,
That was the overseas game too,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause
Yep,
it
that was
early
the-
morning game. Yeah.
Yep, that was
Yeah.
the Denver game. So they are close, and they're going to win. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick my neck out. Who are the Bengals to be laying 6.5 points to anybody? The Bengals with a 40-year-old quarterback. I mean, I just don't get this one. Give me the Jets, and I'm give me the Jets plus 6.5 to be safe. But I'm gonna sprinkle a little money line too. Give me the Jets money line, Jets plus 6.5. You don't have to do both. You can do the 6.5 to be safe, but I'm gonna do a little bit of both.
Okay. 2 things you said there that caught my attention. One was, yeah, they should have beat Pittsburgh. I wanted to see if you was going to admit that, but I see you did. Okay, so we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving on that one. And they are on the road. That's the only thing that scares me. If they was in New York, I would kind of get down with you. But the fact that they're in Cincinnati and when stuff starts going bad, I think it'll snowball out of character, and then we'll be talking next week of Flacco having a breakout game or something like that. But Jan, you the man, so I'm gonna lay plus 6.5. I'm writing that, taking down my notes. You should too at home if you're listening, so you don't have to come back and rewind it. We locked in with the Jets. So, is there you want to add to this one?
The Bengals are horrible against the run. They're 27th against the run. And that's the one thing the Jets can do with Tyrod or Justin Fields. Now Tyrod is set to start. I mean, it's not in stone, but I think he's going to start. I'm anticipating Tyrod Taylor starts, which that's an upgrade over Justin Fields. Don't at me, Justin Fields. But they're 9th in rushing. That's what they do well. Bengals can't stop anything. They can't stop the pass. They 30th in the league against the pass. They can't. They just horrible on defense. Even with Burrow, they were horrible on defense. So I think this is a good spot for the Jets. And I do agree with you. The Jets at home would be a little, I'll be a little more happier. You know what I'm saying? But they got to win the game. They just got to. It's just hard to go 0-16. I mean 0-17 now. It's just hard to do that. But so
they got a great running back there, the Jets do, and I think now that you said that Bengals defense is kind of toilet tissue there, they should be able to get some yards. And then Tyrod is a way better upgrade because Fields was just holding the ball for so long. I mean, what are you waiting on? It was 1,000, 2,000. I can't keep counting this. We'll still be.
He's still holding the ball right now.
Still holding the ball.
Don't add us, Justin Fields.
Nah, at Larry.
Yeah, at Larry.
At Larry, yeah. We blaming everything on that guy. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. We go. What's another? Let me get do you love the South Side, baby? South Side. On to the next game. We Houston slang all the way through this thing. So now we got the Browns and the Patriots. Cleveland at New England. New England is minus 7.5. Over and under is 40.5. Oh, that is a big line. I'm feeling New England after how they played last weekend. Like your boys, they came through and took care of business. It started out slow. They handled up. Jan, what say you?
I like the Patriots. It scares me a little bit because the Browns do have a good defense. So it kind of scares me a little bit. But their defense play way better at home than they do on the road. So I like the Patriots. But this is a tall order. Minus 7. I think that spread way too high. So this is another game I'm putting in the teaser. the Patriots -7 in the teaser. It takes it down to the Patriots -1. So the second
So
game of the season.
So the second game, the first game was Atlanta, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Atlanta. Yep.
Atlanta. And the second game is New England. So if you keeping up with your teaser, so far you should have Atlanta and New England in that thing. The thing that scares me about this game is the Patriots after that emotional win. Well, it wasn't emotional, but after that big win, and they ain't feeling good for their coach, giving the coach the game ball and all that kind of stuff. It's prime for a letdown spot. New England is 1-2 at home, but the Browns have not won a road game, so it's kind of 6-7, 6-7. You know, so we gonna see exactly where it end up. But you saying the Patriots? Do you feel like any money line action should be put on that?
-350 is just way too much. You gotta parlay it to get any value with this. I'm not taking -7, so that's why we got it in the teaser.
Okay, that's why you keep me in line here. So now we're gonna move on. Tops keep dropping down in Houston. Tops drop, baby. Tops drop. Now we're moving on to who is this? New York at Philadelphia. The Phillies are -7.5, and the over and under is that number that y'all like to talk about a lot. Is 43.5. Jan, what should I do?
Yeah, this is a tough one. I just can't see the Giants sweeping the Eagles. The Giants are 3-7 against the Eagles in their last 10 matchups. 3-7, but they 5-5 against the spread, which is 50%. So if I do anything with this, I would take Giants plus 7.5. But I already did this earlier, and they actually won. I'm just gonna stay away from this one. I think the Eagles are going to win, and this is the last leg of the teaser. Eagles -1.5 for the 6-point teaser. So this is the last leg plus 160.
All right, rewind. So we got Atlanta, New England, and Philly going in the teaser.
Yep, plus
Okay.
160.
Plus 160. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that action. Plus 160. I like it. The thing with this game, isn't this a division game? So division games are always tough.
Yep.
The Giants are 0-4 on the road, and the Eagles are 2-1 at home. So, and Jason Dart and Scatterboo on my fantasy football team. I mean, we are knocking doors down with that guy. That was an excellent pick by myself. I'm gonna brag on myself a little bit, you know. The Scatterboo doo doo doo. But yeah, I'm leaning towards the Eagles as well. Money line, it doesn't make any sense. So I guess we'll put that one to the side with the Pats and the Eagles. So I'm trying to make a little list here as we go on too. So this is normally what I do when I listen to the show. So I'm just going to keep that going as well. All right. So now we've dropped tops. Tell me, do you love the South Side, baby? South Side, baby. Do you love the South Side, baby? We're gonna keep it moving. We're still in our 12 o'clock window. And now we're going to go to Chicago at Baltimore. I wonder if that guy's back. Baltimore is -6.5. It looked like he is with that 9. And the over and under is 49.5. Jan, what are you thinking about this one? Is our guy playing?
It looked like he's playing. He practiced yesterday. I don't know if he practiced today. I'm trying to find it right now. If he practiced today, I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay. Do
And
you think?
he's off the injury report, so he's playing. I'm
Okay.
looking
Do
at.
you think I should start him in my fantasy football league?
If he playing, you got to start him. If he's
Okay.
playing,
Because they're 1-5, so he has to play. He has to get back out there and get these guys some kind of stability or try to right the ship. It's what I'm kind of thinking. So the sooner he can get out, if he can be at 70%, he needs to be out there.
Yeah. So he's going to play. But you know what? The Ravens still were 32nd in the league of defense when Lamar was playing.
Yeah.
So Lamar don't play defense. So I still think this line kind of ridiculous for against a team that had won 4 straight. I think this is out of hand. You know, this basically saying Lamar worth like 8 points.
Yeah.
Basically, because they wasn't even favored in the other games without Lamar.
Yep.
So,
but can you blame him though? I mean, he's that big of a difference maker. He's gonna make Zay Flowers better, Andrews better. He's gonna everybody, and then maybe Derek Hill. I said Derek Hill. Maybe your guy can get some lanes again because it looks like it's just all went to poop at one time when he went down. I mean, it was already going bad, but then the ship just went under. So hopefully he can bring them back and be a little light at the end of the tunnel there for those guys, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't play cornerback. He doesn't play linebacker. I mean, they horrible. They horrible defensively, even before the injuries. Because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, they hurt." But they were 32nd in the league in defense before the injuries. People forget that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna feel froggish. I'm going with the hot team. Give me the Bears plus 6.5. I bet this. I'm not scared of Lamar.
Bears plus. So if you do that with the Jets, woo, you might run. Okay, I like how you think a little bit, Jan. I like how you think. Now we're not cool yet, but I like how you think, Jan.
I'm not gonna put that as an official play, but if you want to put them together, hey, I'm gonna play them separate. I like to be safe, but you know what I'm saying. If you feel froggish,
yeah, if we gonna swing, we gonna swing. Yes, sir. Remaining time 55. Okay, I just the time thing popped up on me. Okay, so we got the Bears over there. All right, we got a couple of more noon games here. So now we're gonna move on. We're gonna South Side grooving. My body's moving. On to the Bills and Panthers. We have Buffalo at Carolina. Buffalo is minus 7.5 with the over and under of 47.5. Whew, there's a lot of 7.5s, Jan.
it's a lot. So they basically saying it's gonna be a lot of blowouts.
Yeah.
I don't
But
believe.
at the beginning of the show, what'd you tell me? Do I need to go back to my notes?
It's gonna be a lot of close games. It's gonna be a lot of people coming back. people gonna be down 30 and score 30 in the fourth to win games. Like
that was unbelievable, man. That was unbelievable for Denver to pull. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it kind of did.
They kept scoring. They kept inching away at it, chipping away at it. And at the end of the day, I was like, wow. You could have made a lot of money if you would have went the other way on that one. Just, nobody probably did, but I'm just saying, hindsight, wow. Yeah. If you would have took them down 30 plus, it probably would have been a plus 17, 18, some stupid number.
It was plus 2,800 live.
See? Oh, come on, Larry. We should have been in there. We should have been in there. But what do you got here? The Panthers are 3-0 at home. The Bills are shaky 1-1 at home. Does that have any influence on what you think this game or the turnout might be? Jan?
Yeah, this is a big line. This is a big line. I'm gonna take Carolina undefeated at home, and I know it's Carolina. I know people not really believing in Carolina. It's Carolina, but they are undefeated at home, and I'm laughing because that sounds crazy that they undefeated at home.
Yeah, it does. It's like they're all their wins are at home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had one on the road. I don't know who they beat on the road.
I think it was the Jets. They beat the Jets in New York.
Yeah. I can believe it now. You're right.
But the Bills are 31st against the run. Carolina is 3rd in the league in running the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is a game that Rico Dow, he made a name for himself a couple weeks ago. Rico Dow, and Chuba Hubbard. I think they can get down on the Bills, just to keep it close. I'm not saying they're gonna win, because I cannot pick Carolina to beat the Bills. I just can't do it. But
okay, I'll just see how froggy you were over there, but I see. Okay.
but home underdog +7. Give me Carolina +7. I'm betting this. I'm not scared of Josh Allen. I'm just not scared of him.
Carolina +7.5.
Home underdogs 7 points or more since 2022. 18, 1 and 2.
Oh, we need like a Cali bomb when you drop them like that, man.
And let me correct it. It's 18, 2 and 2 because the Lions covered the Bengals. The Bengals, I forgot the Bengals did cover as 7 or more underdogs, but 18, 2 and 2. So give me Carolina +7.
Carolina +7. So guys, if you're looking for one that you can eat, if you need lunch money for next week, that's the one I'm leaning towards right there. That is the one I'm leaning on right there.
Against the spread now. That's ATS.
7. We're taking the points.
Yeah.
We're taking the point. Carolina in the points. Now, we're gonna drop tops and we're gonna end up in the great state of Texas, in the greatest city in the world. Our team is not performing like it, but I'm still riding for the house. We got San Francisco at the crib, NRG Stadium, gonna be hopping. Houston is -2.5. Wow, favorite. Over and under is 41.5. Jan, this is gonna determine how this show goes from here on out. What say you, Jan?
Yeah, this game tough. Both of these teams have been doing me wrong all season. So usually when it happens, I just kind of stay away. But when I bet with Houston, they lose. When I bet against San Fran, they win. San Fran is depleted. They got a depleted roster. They didn't lost Bosa, Purdy, Debo on another team. Hufungu on another team. Greenlaw on another team.
Yeah,
Kittles just came back. Ayuk done for the season. It's like who playing for these guys? It be people out there I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like they can't win, and they keep killing me. So I'm just staying away from this game. And I actually bet Houston last week, and they came up short.
Yeah, me too. They sent me to bed early. I text Larry. I was like, Larry, I'm going to bed. He's like, you should. He usually has some kind of exciting words or some confidence or something like that. Nah, you should, Mark. This is all. Like, okay, man, bye. But I will be in the stadium for this game, so I'm excited about it. I mean, you can get tickets real cheap now. All of a sudden, I don't know why. I can't understand why. So definitely in the production chat, y'all gonna see some NRG live and in person up close. Anything else you want to add to this one? I'm gonna rock with Houston money line. I can't give up anything with them, but just because it's the H, I'm gonna throw a little 10, 15 bucks on it. I can't even throw the whole 25 or 50. But I just got to do something since I'm going to be there and have something to cheer for and eat a Trill burger or two. You know how I go.
Yeah, let me say this real quick. Man, they offensive line suck, man. That's really the downfall of their team. They got a great defense. The running back being gone, Joe Mixon. And whatever happened to Joe Mixon, it's like a secret. Don't nobody know why Joe Mixon hurt. Do you know? You
it's
down there.
You can't win. I'm a steer.
Yeah, so it's just been really bad for them. I mean, they're still a solid team, but they've been in every game, just about. every game. So their record could easily be different, but I just can't bet with them anymore. And San Fran, either way. No matter what I do with those teams, I just don't win with those two teams. So I'm not betting. I'm passing.
But take San Francisco for me, man. So we keep what you just said. But you're spot on with the offensive line, man. They are still rotating in guards. I've never seen anything like that, man. Nick Casario, this was their big plan to fix the offensive line, and this is what they give us. That's why everybody in Houston is frustrated. And I remember last season, you said it's always 4 new teams, new playoff teams, and division turnover. And I wouldn't believe you. I would have bet you $1 million. If I had $1 million, I would have bet you $1 million that you were wrong. I mean, you still might be wrong. We still got a fighting chance out here in the H, but man, it just switches so quick, man. It's like one season is this, one next season is that. So that's why they say strike when the iron's hot.
Yeah,
man, all them division championships and just making it to it's just like a waste. So
yeah,
I don't want to hear, but the offer, you're absolutely correct, man. So he's not touching it. I'm gonna throw a few dollars at the Texans because I'm there at the game and gonna talk noise to whatever fan, the San Francisco fan base that's in there and all that good stuff. But we're finally finished with the noon games. All that's in noon, that noon window. So we got our teaser that's gonna be done at noon. So if we hit on the teaser, we're gonna see if we can find one or two something you can throw it on to kind of just make it a beautiful Sunday. Once you hit the teaser, it's going to be a great Sunday. But once you hit the teaser plus what we finna give you, it's going to be a beautiful Sunday. All right, so the first 3:05 start, it looks like it's going to be Tampa Bay at the New Orleans Saints. Division game, Tampa Bay and New Orleans, they have a nice little history. The line is Tampa Bay -4.5. The over and under is 46.5. Jan, what say you?
this is tough. I think this is a bad spot for Tampa. They got a lot of injuries. They lost Mike Evans probably for the season.
Yeah,
It's just,
collarbone. That was
yeah,
he just came
collarbone.
back too. Yeah.
Godwin, no Godwin. Just a lot of injuries over there. So no Bucky Irvin. So I think this is a bad spot. Short week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean to New Orleans. No, and New Orleans is actually 6-4 against the spread against Tampa the last 10. But they 4-6 straight up though. So Tampa has been dominating this series. But I think this is a bad spot for Tampa off of the getting beat up by Detroit. I'm leaning to New Orleans, but I'm not betting it though. I'm just gonna let it slide. But if I'm leaning to New Orleans.
And I saw Baker limping after that game Monday night? Yeah, that was Monday night, first Monday night game. I saw him limping over to the sideline, and he was pissed at the refs over that was a I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, he was looking very frustrated and mad. So you're thinking this is a letdown spot. The Bucks are 3-1 on the road, and the Saints are a whopping 1-3 at home. But it looked like they was turning the corner as well. Because I have Olave on my fantasy team, and he had two touchdowns. He had a good game, so it looks like they're slowly piecing something together. But division game, 4.5. It's going to be a close game. I guess we can ride with that one. I'm with you on that as well. We can Saints and the point, Saints plus 4.5, maybe buy that number up to a good 6.
Possible, but I want to leave it alone. I'm not messing with it. I ain't messing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I just don't want to mess with it.
I got you. I'm just pushing the envelope there.
Yeah.
Next, we have the other team in Texas. And I got a Dallas Cowboy fan that's in my ear 24/7 here at work. So, Jan, don't be nice about it, okay? We got Dallas at Denver. Denver is -3.5. The over and under is 50.5. That looks like that's the highest number we have. Is the Dallas offense the truth?
It looked like it. It looks like it. It really looks like it. Not,
I was calling it fool's gold for a couple of weeks, but now I gotta kind of see Dak and that Pickens. That was like I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming?
well, I thought it could be like that. I didn't know like that on that level. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that could be a good combination because CD gets a lot of double teams. They want to take CD away, so you take CD away, it leaves Pickens 1-on-1, and he's a deep threat. He can go deep. If he can't do anything else, he can catch them jump balls deep. He's really good at that. So I thought it was a good marriage. But all that being said, I don't really know what to do with this game as far as the side. I do not know what to do with this game. I'm gonna make this bet though. I'm trying to find a number. I'm gonna take CD Lamb under his number, and I want to see the number live. Well, today. What is his number today?
Yeah, this is your go-to here, yo.
Yeah, I pretty much been betting this every week when it's a real number one receiver. I didn't bet it last week because the Giants don't have a number one receiver, quote unquote.
But I rolled with you the week before that, and we hit on it.
Yeah.
Was it? I think it was the Jets, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was the Jets. Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
I
Garrett
I
Wilson
listen to
under.
you sometimes. I listen to you sometimes. Not all the time now. Sometimes.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson under, and then the other guy.
The guy that 18 and a half or something like that.
Yeah, it
he
was
hit
really low.
25, yeah.
And he went over. He went over.
Barely. I was like, throw it to him. Throw it to him. Fields, you still holding the ball? Throw it to him. Throw it to him. But yeah, that's your go-to. So I might rock with you on this one if you're feeling strongly about it.
Yeah, and it don't look like they even up right now. Oh my god, I hate when they don't. Let me see. Okay, here. No,
Okay.
it's not even up right now. Oh wow. Cause I hate to tell people to bet a number, and then if I see the number, what if CD Lamb got 40 yards? I don't want to say take under 40 yards. You know what I'm saying?
If I had to guess, it'd be 80 something. Let's see if I can pull it up here.
Yeah, and I hate the let's do this real quick. I'm gonna take George Pickens under 56 and a half points. And
Okay.
and at the same time, I'm taking CD Lamb under 73 and a half. So
Okay. You sticking with your plan, I see. You sticking with your plan, I see. Okay.
But I'm gonna put a disclaimer out here to the world. This only works when Patrick Surtain follows the number one receiver around. So the rare occasion that he doesn't do it, this probably doesn't hit. So I'm gonna put that out there. It scares me because Pickens is a deep threat. Lamb is the in between, intermediate, short, all over the place. They might just put Surtain on Pickens. They might, but I'm gonna stay with my plan. I've been doing this all season, so Surtain on the number one. So that's how I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
I don't have a side. I don't have a side in this game, but I'm gonna play that.
Okay, so you're not picking a winner or loser. You picking CD Lamb to go under 73 and a half, and you're picking Pickens to go over 56 and a half.
Yep.
Okay, I'm writing that one down. I'm taking my notes, Larry. I got him. Don't you worry, I got him. Okay. And if I had to pick one, since the Cowboys are not that good on the road, I would ride with the Broncos here in this spot. I would take a money line. I wouldn't leave the 3.5 on the table. I would take the money line if I had to guess, or if I was gambling, which, I have a couple of dollars, I might put that one in something, maybe with that Jets plus 6.5, Bears plus 6.5, and then just throw Denver in there too. And I'll cap that off. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good fun Sunday.
Yeah, it definitely does.
All right, so we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to keep it moving along here. Oh, Southside grooving, my body's moving. That's another side. I'm just singing nothing but Southside Houston classics. So if you're from the city, you've been body rocking the entire show. But we're going down to Tennessee, those Oiler Thieves versus the Indianapolis Colts. The The line is at 14 and a half. And the over and under is only at 47 and a half. That's kind of weird to me, but Jan, what say you?
Yeah, this is tough. It's only tough because the spread's so high.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and you can't really money line it. It just don't pay nothing. You got to put like 12 things if you want to put the Colts money line over the Titans. So it just ain't worth betting. I think the Colts do roll the Titans. The Titans are terrible. The Titans are the second worst team in the NFL against the spread. Last year they were the worst team in the NFL against the spread. But 14 is just way too high. And I do not get in the habit of taking double digit spreads against me. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes the teams do cover that, but I just don't get in the habit of doing it. Cause I feel stupid the rare time that the time that they cover, but the Colts still win, but they win by 13. I mean, I mean 13, 14, what's the difference? But you gonna lose.
That'll ruin your day. That would
Yeah.
definitely ruin your day.
So I
But
just
go
don't
ahead.
do it. I just don't do it. But the Colts should win this game. The Colts are going to win this game. I'm gonna say it like that.
They're at Lucas Oil Stadium, and haven't they beat Tennessee already? So you saying it's going to be a sweep?
Yeah, they
It's a
sweeping them.
division game. Does that have any input or any factor? Okay,
No.
can't even
No at all.
let me finish my statement, man. God dang. See this root all the time, Larry? God dang. Can I get it out? Can I get it out? Let's try again here. Okay, it's a divisional game, The Colts, like you say, they have to lose at home eventually. They're 4-0 at home. Tennessee is 1-3 away, so they have one on the road. They know what victory tastes like on the road. Does that have any effect on what you think? Put a little doubt in your mind.
No. But I just can't take minus 14 and a half. I just can't do it. So I just leave this alone.
I'm definitely riding with you on that one. So, I mean, the Colts should dominate this game from the beginning to the end. Tennessee, thanks for coming down. Go enjoy the mall, They fired their coach already. I don't know if they're in tank mode or they're going to definitely be another top 5 pick again. Yeah. They're just doing AFC South a disservice. But the Colts, on the other hand, did you see this coming by any chance?
No, I didn't think. I thought they would be solid, but I didn't see this. They are number one in the NFL on a lot of people power rankings right now. I didn't see this happening, even though I know these things do happen. At the same token, the Patriots are number one in their division right now.
Yeah,
so
wow.
Yeah, they're number one. and remember the first.
Yeah.
The Bears.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
That's a real thing. I cursed you out many times about that one too. You don't know what the hell he's talking about. Then look, I'm living it. So
yeah.
Ouch.
The Bears, Patriots, and what's the other team? The Giants. I think the Giants, but the Giants not winning that division. But they just all look totally different. Though they were all last in their division, and the Patriots are actually number one now. And then the Bears are on a 4-game winning streak now. So it's crazy how the NFL do us. But
yeah, Caleb Williams winning 4 games in a row. I didn't see that coming last year. Definitely not this year. And for the Colts, your boy Mr. Jones, New York ran him out of there. Somebody else ran him out of there. So for him to show up in, is it the Peyton Manning or what's your other guys? Fairy dust on him or something? Where does this come from, man? I thought he was for sure out of there. And it's like he found his second home, his second win. Or are we just giving up on these young guys too quick? What do you think about that one?
A little bit of everything you probably said. I think we are giving up on these young guys a little too soon. And then location matters. Word on the street is when he was in Minnesota, those of you that don't know, the Minnesota coach, Green Bay coach, Miami coach, all come from the McVay tree. McVay, Shanahan, really Shanahan, not McVay. Really Shanahan. It started with the daddy, and then all them dudes coached under the sun, and then they all head coaches somewhere else. Even your coach, your coach in Houston, he comes from the Shanahan tree.
In the Nico we trust. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So they said Daniel Jones said he learned the way that they taught the quarterback room in Minnesota. It made him open his eyes totally different. He just took a whole different view on how to play the quarterback position. So he took what he learned from them and he took it to the Colts, and we see what we got now. So
yeah, and I mean it's like a light switch or something went off, and this guy's playing lights out.
Yeah. Yeah.
AFC South, I hate the Colts. Just Frank, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. So to see them doing this well brings back the Peyton Manning days. And the other quarterback is that retired on.
Oh, Andrew Luck.
Yeah, don't say his name. I knew it.
Right, he might show up. Bro.
He might pull in. So those two guys, and now it's like they keep finding them, man, and they just end up, and then next thing you know, they're on top of the division again. But shout out to the Colts, even though it hurts me to say that. Shout out to the Colts. Moving along, and this is where the rubber meets the road right here. This right here, we got a great game Sunday night. We got some Sunday night action right here on NBC. We have Green Bay going to Pittsburgh. 7:20 start. We have Green Bay -2.5. Green Bay -2.5. Over and under is that magic number 45.5. Jan, I know where you're leaning, but I need to hear you say it.
Oh yeah, this is an auto bet. Pittsburgh.
But I'm with it too.
Pittsburgh money line. Pittsburgh. What's the line again? What's the line?
-2.5.
Oh wow, it moves. Wow, it moved. It was 3. Now it's at 2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me Pittsburgh money line. I'm not doing nothing else with it. Pittsburgh money line. Mike Tomlin as a home underdog is 21-7-3 career. Mike Tomlin career as a home underdog. ATS. This is ATS, right? 21-7-3. Give me Pittsburgh money line. Aaron Rodgers. He said this is not a revenge game, but this is a revenge game. Aaron Rodgers.
It's definitely a revenge game. That's what I was going to ask you. Does that factor into it?
Yes.
Him and the connection that he has with Metcalf. Pittsburgh better.
Yes. Give me, like I said, Aaron Rodgers against Green Bay. Mike Tomlin as an underdog. Pittsburgh money line. I don't have nothing else to say about it. It's a no-brainer to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a no-brainer.
But Mr. Love and Mr. Jacobs might have something to say about that. That combination doesn't scare you at all or nothing?
Nope. I think Green Bay is actually overrated. A lot of people overrated. They lost to the Browns, barely beat the Cardinals. I mean, tied with Dallas. This is everybody Super Bowl pick. This was their Super Bowl pick. You know what I'm saying? So to me, if you're the pick of the NFC, you should look like the Colts. You should look like the Chiefs. You should look like those teams that just annihilate other teams, and they not. They not. They're just squeaking by, not covering spreads, losing. So.
Yeah, they do have a 4-1-1 record. Whoever, that's just weird to say. But I like Pittsburgh, but something about Green Bay on the road. It's going to be a good game. I'm not auto betting it like you. I might just stay away from it. I want Pittsburgh to win so I don't have to talk a lot of noise to you. I'll go that route, but other than that, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this one. Green Bay and Pittsburgh, it just sounds like a rivalry, even though they're in two different. The brand of football I think is gonna be fun to watch. Sunday night might be a little chill in the air, so I'm excited to see that one. And then anything else you want to add to that one before we move to the last bang bang of the week here, which will be a Monday nighter.
Nope, I don't have nothing else with that one.
Okay. All right. So now Monday night, it's usually a double hitter thing, but it looked like it's only had one. And this was a crazy spread too. We have Washington at Kansas City, ABC and ESPN, 7:15 kickoff. Kansas City minus 12 and a half. Ouch. Is somebody out? Am I missing something? Over and under is 47 and a half. Jan, tell me why Patrick Mahomes won't destroy the Commanders.
He probably would destroy the Commanders. No, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is not playing.
That's why that's a 12 and a half line. Now, who's the backup quarterback there?
Marcus Mariota. So
mediocre Mariota.
Yeah, mediocre Mariota. Yeah. The line is extremely high. So, like I said before, even though Kansas City could stomp the mud hole in Washington, I just don't take double-digit spreads against me. So, I just don't have a habit of doing that. I think they will win the game. I think there's no way Washington wins this game. But if you want to bet this game, if you're a Washington fan out there, just take the 12 and a half. You know what I'm saying? I would do that, but I'm not betting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it go. And I want to thank the NFL for not killing me this week with out of the country games at 9 a.m. Eastern, doubleheader Monday nights that take me up to 2 in the morning. I'm glad. Thank you, NFL, for not killing me. I need some sleep.
Yeah, because after that Monday night game last week, I was struggling Tuesday.
Right.
Wednesday really hit me, and then I finally got caught up. And then the Rockets. Oh, little NBA action. The Rockets showed up a little bit. That was fun to watch. But coming back to this Commanders game real quick before we end it, the Commanders, they're 1-3 away. So that means they don't perform that well on the road, and the Chiefs have been winning at home. So if you're going to lay the 12 and a half, I would be cautious about it on the road. I think this is a chance for the Chiefs to kind of flex their muscles, to get everybody involved, to get Kelsey in the end zone early so we can see Taylor Swift multiple times. And we might even see your girl that play basketball up there too.
Oh, yeah, Caitlin Clark.
With them. Yeah, you're going to see a little all of that. So they really want that. So I think they're going to just show out, and they're just going to beat the brakes off of the Commanders since they're wounded. So they're just going to Mariota. I have no faith, no trust, no belief in Mariota. He didn't go to the quarterback whisperer in the Minnesota tree off the Shanahan tree. So he's not fixed. He's still broken. So I don't see the Commanders getting off the mat for that. That is the slate, man. We went through that kind of. Did we zoom through that? It felt like we just got on this thing.
Oh yeah,
man.
it felt like it. It felt like it. So yeah, so we done.
This was a beautiful time. Before we get out of here, I want to go over the teaser one more time. And we didn't have a no-brainer, but we're gonna have a lay a few dollars down if you dare thing here going on. So first, we're gonna go with the teaser, which was Philly, Atlanta, and New England. They're all going to be -1, which is going to get you between +150, 160. Is that fair to say, Jan?
Oh yeah, it's a lock. It's a lock 160. It's 160.
Oh, he said it's a lock 160. So if you want to lock 160, get in on that teaser. And if you have an extra $25, we're not going to even go with the 50. But we got a 25 piece. This is what I'm doing. I'm rocking with the Jets +6.5. I'm rocking with the Bears +6.5. And I'm rocking with Carolina +7.5. So we're going to see what that do. We're either going to have a great Sunday, or we're going to have that was gas money and toll money for us down here with that. So I'm looking at the timer here. It looks like the time is running out. Man, this was a beautiful experience. This is my first time actually podcasting, so I'm glad it was with my guys here, and hopefully I can dig me out a little segment in this thing, man. And I'm putting me a bid in, Larry. I'm coming for your spot. But Jan, it's been beautiful, man. And anytime y'all need to fill in, don't hesitate, man.
Oh yeah, it's good to have you, man. We roll right through it. Hey, Larry. Hey, it's almost like you never left. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Go drink you some rum, man. Get up on your... But no, man, you was truly missed. Thanks for your input. I didn't use any of your prop bets, man. You have no input on our show, Larry. I appreciate your little thoughts and things you're turning this way, but you have no input, man. We don't want to hear that, but I am putting in one of those props you get. It is give me my props, and I appreciate the time. And go Texans. I still gotta say it. Jan, appreciate it.
oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Give me my props.
Yes, sir. Give me my props, baby.